Hi, everybody. I'm Hank Sennett, a professor in the Communication Studies Department at Bridgewater State University. Thank you for taking the time to watch this hopefully kind of sort of brief video. I hope to have one of these available for you each week as a way to introduce the topic that we'll be working on, since we don't have any online FaceTime at all scheduled for this class. Hopefully the videos will be a good way to introduce the topic to you before you get into doing the readings and the assignments. What I want to do with this video is obviously to welcome you to the course, to thank you for signing up, and to just go over a couple of things in the syllabus. Obviously, it's important to download the syllabus and keep it handy. Again, since we're not going to be having, face-to-face interaction, if you have questions about the course as you go forward, quite often you find the answers in the syllabus. First thing, we do have a textbook. It's an ebook, and yes, we will be using the textbook. So it is important that you have it. I believe the cost for the ebook is something like $29. In terms of how the course is organized, I organize my work week Monday through Sunday, which means I will be posting the work for the week no later than Monday. Quite often it's Sunday. And whatever is required for the week, usually a written assignment, usually participation in a discussion, that is all due by 6 p.m. on Sunday. Now here's something that's very important, and it's important because this is an online class. Look, we all have stuff happen. In my other life, if you've read the little bio piece about myself that I posted for you, so you know I'm not just some guy talking out of my hat about public relations. I work for my wife's real estate practice, doing marketing, public relations. I also have my real estate license, so I am out working with clients and customers. That means that quite often on weekends, I'm busy. The reason why I mention that is an example of what I just said earlier, that stuff happens and we get busy. It's very important that you manage your time appropriately. It's really hard for me to grant someone a request who sends me an email at 6:30 on a Sunday night, a half an hour after an assignment is due, saying, "Oh, gee, professor, I worked a double. I didn't have a chance to do my work." Well, I might have worked all weekend too. And I don't know how many of your class colleagues have worked all weekend as well. So it's really important to be organized in order to get the work done and get it done on time. The best way to stay organized for an online class like this is to plug it in your calendar as if it were regularly scheduled class time. You have the freedom to plug it in. If you're an early riser, you're going to tell yourself from 5:30 to 7 o'clock in the morning, you're going to do PR writing. Or if you're a night owl, you can tell yourself from 10:30 to 11, 2 nights a week, you're going to do the work for PR writing. Doesn't make any difference when you schedule it. Just schedule it so that it will be done on time. I've also outlined in the syllabus my standards for grading. I give you, I think, enough opportunity to succeed in terms of the balance between written assignments and tests and a portfolio that you can read about in the syllabus. The important thing is this. I've outlined in the syllabus my grading standards for what is A work, B work, C work, D work, and God forbid, F work. I begin with the assumption that everybody gets a B, because at this point, I assume that the work you're going to be handing in is at least good. B is a good grade. And I grade up and down from there. If you do really, really well, maybe that B becomes a B plus or an A or an A minus. If you kind of miss the boat, maybe that B becomes a B minus or a C plus. But it's all outlined in the syllabus. So when you get a graded piece of written work back, if you have questions about the grade, I would certainly encourage you to start with the syllabus and my grading standards. And then if you're still confused, please give me send me an email and we can talk about it via email, or we can schedule a call, a video call, or a phone call. The other thing about my grading policy that I really want to be clear to everybody is that at the end of the semester, my final grade is an overall assessment on your work for the semester. So what does that mean? That means that if one content test didn't go quite as well as you would have liked, or if you missed the mark on a written assignment, that doesn't have a significant impact. It may not have a significant impact on your final grade. If something is really an outlier, then I treat it that way as an outlier. And I think that's only fair. I'm looking forward to working with you this semester. This is an exciting time to be learning about public relations, an exciting time to be working in the public relations field. I think the topics are of great interest. I hope that I will be able to organize the material and present things for you that you will find interesting as well. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to send me an email. I'm also going to be posting on the discussion board just a general question sort of opportunity. If you have a question that you think will be of interest to the total group, please post it there and I will answer it as soon as I can. What I would like you to do between now and Sunday is to again review the syllabus and to go to the discussion board and kind of introduce yourself to everybody in the group. Once again, we're not going to have a chance to interact in the classroom, but we will be interacting on the discussion boards. And I just think it's a good idea for everybody to, at least have some knowledge of, who the people are that they're interacting with. So once again, welcome to the course. I'm excited to be working with you, and I will be talking to you on Monday night, or actually sometime Monday morning probably, with another video on our first topic. Take care. We'll talk to you then.